Yeah, turn it down.
There we go. Okay, I got you.
I'm trying to find the right level. It was. I hate when I switch over when it's the music is ending because it's going down, and I'm like, "What's the levels?" Oh, now it's too high. Now it's too high. So I'm trying to get it. It's just right, but then I don't know. Get it. Okay. You see everything. Everything looks good. All right. So I'm trying to figure out. So I need to make sure that this is right. So I was looking up paintings today. There's little metal paintings. That you get done, like it's all kinds of different stuff. Gaming, comics, all kinds, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting. Who's barking? Now I'm getting all kinds of ads for it because I put a bunch in my favorited list.
Oh. I made the mistake of getting a moving quote, and now that's all the ads I'm getting.
What's wrong with you?
I'm not gonna move myself. What's wrong with me? I ain't playing. Like, I do not want to move again.
I've been looking at this. I've been looking at this bombardment build.
Are you fighting with it, or what?
No, I'm not. I'm not using. I'm about to get a lot of stuff. Get a lot. A lot. I'm not gonna mess with that tonight, but my new Husband's Fury, instead of beaming down, the good thing on it is there's no cooldown. I can just blast it all day long, right?
All day, every day.
All day, every day. I can just blast them right in the face.
Blast it.
But the bad thing is it now costs Fury, Wrath. So I'm having to figure out what's the best options for that. It's also telling me to use Squirt's Amulet, but
I debate using that. Like, I've used it, and then I'm like, no, I'll just give it to my follower, because sometimes I find necklaces with better stats and better effects. So I'm like,
all right. But the thing is technically I'm not supposed to be taking any damage when I'm in champion form or whatever, or
your
iron
accurate
skin.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. I just don't see how that. I feel like I benefit less with Squirt's necklace than I do with it.
I agree.
I'm sorry.
I think I found that maybe just the data hasn't kept up with the builds online.
Maybe. All right, we're gonna bounce a greater 16 because I got a key. I gotta get up to 25.
Let's go.
Crap! Don't hit it. No,
oh,
that's fine. I gotta well, it probably put me in by myself.
we always do that.
Every single time. Puts us
Why
up in
did
the
they
hip.
even put that there? Seriously.
Going to the hip. So I got my office pretty much set up.
Yes. I bet it's party.
It is so pretty. I got what? I just looked down for. I looked down for just 2 seconds.
Can you actually swing around in your chair without hitting another chair?
Right. Right.
First of all, you shouldn't be dying.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like a one shot, whatever it was. I don't know what it was. But I'm not killing it. Like I'm not. Not that it's a bad thing. Some of these rotations aren't working because you're killing them.
Because I'm so sorry. I'll let you kill.
No. It's fine. Let's kill it. I ain't worried about the rotation. I can figure out the rotation later. Let's just kill him. I'm just trying to see if this even works. So the lightning that I'm shooting down, it actually gives me more rate, right?
Big fat guys. You mean wrath?
Yeah, that's what I said, right? Wrath, yeah. That one thing that's wrath. Yeah,
Oh,
of
what
course.
am I doing? I don't like walking through it, like it's gonna change.
I was wondering where you was going. And why
I
you were
walked
doing
up
it.
to it and I was like, wait a minute, what's wrong?
I require more light.
Get out of the green stuff, my guy.
I was stuck.
Oh, it had stuck there.
It was double thing.
Man.
My name is You Know Me. And the traps. I need to spend the money to get an extra upgrade.
I need to go back.
Actually, no. I hate there being a port. I hate when there's a portal in town.
Oh yeah, I know.
So that's why I do the little thing with the jigger.
What do? You go to the map?
Yeah, if you go to the map, it puts you in the middle of the thing.
You done? Can I close it?
Close it. I'm done, ready to close it and do another one.
Close it, and I gotta.
39,500,000 to boost this bad boy. I mean, come on. Come on.
And...
Come on.
Alright, so you do what you need to do before I clicked last time, right?
Yeah, I got it. I had to empower the rift, and I forgot to do that. Heaven's Fury deals increased damage to enemies that are blinded and mobilized. Yeah, I'll keep that.
I'm gonna empower it too. What does that do?
Gives you an extra upgrade.
So, I mean, like, what if we have doubled empowerment?
I don't think it.
I mean, is it just empowered for you?
Yep. Yep.
You empower it?
I don't think it gives me an extra boost with you giving me an extra boost.
So we're literally paying 40 million
For one.
at an extra level.
Well, it's not a chance. It's not a chance.
Well, I mean, if you die.
If you die, you lose it. That's it. So, but the thing is you're only doing that when you know you can get, like right now we know we're gonna be good, you know.
Yeah.
So use that way too. Yeah, see those big guys?
Yeah.
I'm blasting them. Blasting them.
I love that.
I was getting ready for looking about suspension.
Me too. I didn't know if you had the thing on or not. So I
Yeah.
just touched it. That lightning. Bad A.
Not yet.
Challenge today?
What's a new challenge day?
Did you do it?
I have not.
They run into stuff, they die, and they go bleh. forgot?
I just died. Lovely.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just did
No, it's not your fault. Apparently
bad teammate.
standing in something.
Good to see you too. Whatever your name is. I'm just gonna forget her name every time, just like she forgets mine. Can't be fair, right?
I don't even need to call her by her name anymore. I'm just here. Hey, Metal. Death becomes you. It does become me. On occasion.
Metal. That should be his.
Only on occasion.
Did you just look at the camera on purpose? To make a point to like, can you please shut up, Amy? You talk so much.
No, I didn't even look at the camera. It didn't happen.
Oh. What the heck? Oh. That looks like a football helmet. I was like, why?
So confused. You're confused? She's confused? Or I'm confused?
I'm always
Brave the rift.
So what's the difference between
Not yet.
a regular weapon and power?
For the extra thing.
But like, what does it do?
It gives you an extra level up on your gym.
But it doesn't make the enemies harder or anything?
That I'm not sure.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's gotta be some kind of balance other than not dying.
You're paying money to take a chance on getting an extra. If you die, you lose it.
Wreck it! Fun. Actually doing it and not dying.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's so amazing.
It really is. Ooh, those are a lot of pretty colors.
Was it? I didn't see it.
So confused. All of the above.
I'm gonna have to start working on a brute build, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Metal, how was work today?
Did you fall asleep because we kept you up so late?
How did you manage to make that sound dirty?
Did it?
Yeah.
I think it was
I think.
kind of weird. Yeah. It was just you.
I have literally slept all day.
What does that feel like? No!
Kind of exhausting.
What?
I mean, yeah. You get too much sleep. But I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. So I don't know if my body's trying to fight something or if it's just my chronic fatigue, but I'm exhausted. And it's funny because I went on Facebook and there's this girl that I used to babysit that I'm friends with, and she said, "Is anybody else?" She's like super tired, and then like 20 other people on her post were like, "Yeah, man, like I don't know what's going on, but I'm exhausted." So I think it's fatigue. I think that's what's happening.
Not enough rest.
Like, are you not like super tired? You didn't keep me up too late, laugh out loud. It must be nice to sleep in AIM to work is busy. Look.
Now it's
It's
up and
kinda-
at 'em at 5:55.
Oh, hell no.
Yep. I was hoping some enemies would be right here. Oh, okay. Oh no, I was just looking for an enemy to kill. I don't know what it feels like.
I'm sorry. I'll stay right here. I'll stay behind you.
Rotations.
I don't even know what my rotation is anymore.
I'll just pick up the dragon. Oops, sorry, I got ahead of you.
Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing.
I won't touch it. It's all yours.
Taking all the blast.
Yeah, you can have it. Oh, except it's gonna kill me, so maybe not.
Yep. He got me.
I'm
You told me to
overburdened.
let you do it.
I think, see, one of the things it says to do is to put the unity rings on you and your
Follower.
follower, but I don't have it. I wonder if this will help. 25. Okay, reduce the movement speed of the enemy. Yeah, so because the problem with this build is to keep up champion, I have to do damage
I need to go back.
and do kills because every single enemy that I kill, I reduce the cooldown on it on all my skills. So, okay, two options. I could either try to figure out a group build. Or
Or I could just drop and you can figure
no,
it
no.
out.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna up the rift to 96, so that you struggle.
That'll do it.
But the problem is, I don't think I'm going to kill them.
But do you need to kill them or do you just need to do damage?
I have to do damage. Let's see what I got here. That. Where is it at? That gives me belts. Let's see. What was it?
What was what?
What was it? Just no, it was one of them that. What was doing it? Full help.
While you do that, I'm going to discover all this crap that I have.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna figure it out later. I can drop the gem out though and level that up with my monk. Let's put this bad boy here so I can level it. Yeah, I don't know.
It kind of looks like.
I might be having to rework my my whatchamacallit, my rings.
Oh.
That may be the problem.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really do.
Scrap all this. All y'all getting scrappy. Scrappy. Scrappy.
Actually, I'll just get back and do this. Crap!
Crappity crap crap.
Should have discovered it, then jumped over. So I don't want it to mess up my stats. You know. But do you though? I feel like that you're just saying you know, but you really don't know because you really are trying to know, but sometimes you know, but then there's occasions where the knowing is not no.
I'm sorry, what? I got completely lost.
Did you?
But I get what you're saying.
The dude?
Yep. Juliana's strength.
Regular set pants. Love it.
Don't you though?
It's like
Don't ya?
it's like I don't know. I feel like see, I'm not getting. I'm just not getting ancients like I used to. You know?
Yeah, what do we need to do to remedy that? What do you think?
Listen, if I had the solution, by golly, I would be doing it.
What are you doing? Oh, you're selling stuff. All I see is all this blankety blanket over on your stream, and I'm like, what is happening right now?
Supposed to be switching. That was going to be a crazy miss.
Oh, cancel?
Cancel that job. I can't. That Templar can't do 96. I'm struggling. I may have to just all together switch. How can I click this? I might have to start a new game.
Oh, I can't click it either. What'd you do?
I think it's the Templar is supposed to be in there. Just hop out.
I did.
I'll just start a new one. So the question though is,
What's your favorite place?
the question though is should I let you be the guardian killer,
I'll kill everything. I don't care. I don't
and then I'll be the trash killer? But the thing is if I do the trash, you'll have to hold on to your cooldowns for only elites and the Rift Guardian. Can you do that?
Yep.
Okay. I'll do the trash
Cooldown?
then.
What cooldown is that?
Your Mystic Ally.
Oh. Okay.
So the only time you want to burn your cooldown is when there's an elite up. elites up, and then the Rift Guardian. That's it.
Okay.
How you got 1.1 million health?
I don't know. I just do. I just follow the build. Honestly.
96. Alright, let's try this out. I had to give it to him.
Not yet required. My supplies grow longer.
Or do you want me to let you do it?
No, we can do it together. We're just burning the trash, man.
I accidentally pushed
I guess-
the button. Pardon my rotation. No, butter.
A vicious strike. Your claws are revealed.
That and my mystic allies now only have like a 5-second skill. Because of the way this is built.
You need to. Has a 5 second cooldown?
Yeah, that's what it is. What did I say?
Yeah, I heard. I was just making sure I heard you guys.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
I have to check out your build and see how that's the case. Because I'm still at like 30 seconds.
It says 30 seconds on there, but it's literally like 5. It's really quick. And
Maybe
then
it-
like,
that may be it. So this is your time, Deshaun. You hit it?
yeah. There's like 50 of them over here though.
What?
Yeah.
I grow weak.
And they're standing and stuff, so it makes it darn near impossible to get to them. So that's nice. There we go, gotta get
I
to the wall.
need healing.
That's better.
I
Die
knew that
now.
was gonna happen. I hate the lasers, man. I hate them lasers.
I do too, like literally you just can't.
I must wait to use that ability.
Alright, this back to Templar.
Yeah.
Why is it taking so long to die?
Because it keeps bouncing around.
Oh my lord. That got us.
Break beneath the endless time.
Got him.
My it is not ready yet.
Stood with the lasers.
Really, like honestly, why do the elites have to come with lasers? Why can't they just be normal?
Because they know what's up.
Like why?
Strength fades.
Whoa. Whoa, why am I keep dying? What's going on?
Rude, Sam.
I don't understand.
Woo! I died.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch back to fire because water really doesn't help me with sustainability.
Than that, all that garbage that they put themselves into. Oh, okay, here. Perfect with that.
Sitting on green stuff.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like, here's some lasers, here's some explosions, you know.
Oh, you want something else?
Like, you at least give me like a slice of pie or some fries.
Right.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm getting a lot of garbage. That's a little reward.
The gods strike through me.
Get out of here.
Next
Another
I know.
one? Oh, same place.
Oh, perfect. Love that.
Music to play. Ah, this is did it again. You gotta find a more remote place to do something. That's all you.
Oh, God. Big black guy. It is. It's dicey part. This guy's the worst.
What? Because of the pool stuff, we're gonna have to drag them away. Drag them away.
I'm trying.
Just no. Go like run.
Drop another one. Like, honestly.
He's slow too. That's the problem. I was freaking. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we know who you are. So when I died, and I rezzed, and I'm a ghost form, I had to run. Like
Sorry.
I couldn't get out of the thing. Even at the thing. I'm sorry. I'll stop talking.
No, that's my fault.
Can't get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'm gonna go back to fire and we'll see how that goes.
Guitar has raised me to new heights.
Hitting 100 tonight. Hitting 100 tonight.
Gonna hit 100 tonight.
Gonna hit ripped 100. The thing is I still need to get ancient stuff on this guy.
Yeah.
Let's look at your profile. Let's see what you got here. that's why you have that.
What?
Reduce the remaining cooldown of one of your skills by 1 second when you slay an enemy. Oh.
Yep. Which is why I can just endlessly spam my minions.
Yeah. That's
I kill a lot. But it depends on how much I kill. Just like, you know.
What about your boots? Have you not? You're not gonna change your Tempest Rush? Do you use Tempest Rush?
I do, but I don't. It's not like it's my killer. It's more of like my sprint thing. Like I have the dash and strike, but the Tempest kind of helps me move through enemies when I need to get out of stuff. So that's the only reason I haven't used blinding faith or whatever it is instead of Tempest Rush.
So, but your damage is like 1 point something million, right?
2.1.
I'm only seeing 1.5.
Yeah, so damage 2.1, toughness 42.5, recovery 5.6.
Yeah, it's not showing something.
Yeah. Weird.
Your toughness is 42 million?
Could it be the way I have my paragons done? Could it be like the stats?
What's your Paragon points in your core?
4, 50 dexterity, 32 vitality, 50 out of 50 movement, 50 out of 50 max.
I'm 100 vitality and then 21 dexterity.
Well,
So it's
how
not
much
that.
life do you have? Your total load.
695,000.
I have 1.1.
That's what I'm knowing. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Let's see, offense, crit hit and maxed out, cooldowns 30.
What's what is on your defense? What is your armor?
Armor's maxed.
Huh?
Oh, you mean in the stats?
Yeah.
Hold up. Details. Let's see. Armor is at 17,000.
Physical?
1,800.
Cold?
13.
Fire?
13.
Lightning?
15.
Poison?
15.
Holy? Arcane and Holy?
15.
Any damage reduction on crowd control reduction?
Yeah, none of that.
Elite?
Thorns is 11,000.
Yeah, it's giving you thorns.
Thorns is great for when things hit you, they get damaged.
Yeah, but it doesn't crit. That's a problem.
I don't need it to, I just need things to stay away from me. Because I do die. Like, I do die.
What's your total life bonus?
Total life bonus is 105%.
That makes 0 sense. Mine's 119,000.
I'm looking at your stats versus mine. You have more life per second. Life per hit is high. Life per hit is 61,000. And then life per kill is 5,000. Yeah, those are the two stats that they have you up on some of your gear. Is life
Yeah,
per hit and life per
everything.
kill.
Well, yeah, that will.
You don't have any life per kill, and your life per hit's about half mine.
Yeah, I don't
And
do
then I
life
have
per kill. I do only life per hit, and then per second, because that's what the damage that they're doing. They're giving me life, so I don't need it. I'll have life by the end of the battle. Does that make sense? And
Yeah.
I don't. That's why I haven't put any of that in there.
What do you have?
Let me just take a quick gander. I may have to go use the restroom in just a second. But let's see here. Take a quick.
It could be the gear.
I just probably got some crappy rolls. Let's see. Stat priorities. So I'm gonna try this. See, this right here is Tempest Rush. this is why I use Tempest Rush, because I got
Yeah.
hitting with Tempest Rush will activate Cyclone Strike, so it does this. It prevents me having to use that.
And that I have the Bindings of Lesser Gods on my queue, which is enemies hit by your Cyclone Strike take 200% increased damage from your Mystic Ally device.
Alright, I'm gonna use about them. Yeah, that's what I got. I got Echoing Fury,
then I
Bindings, and
the
Royal
Furnace.
Grand Royal or whatever.
I have the
Yeah,
Furnace,
I changed out the
where you
Furnace
can
because
hit-
that's do more damage towards elites for Echo and Fury, so that I'm like I hit faster.
Right.
Like, but I may have to change that back out. But I'll be right back.
No, I just saw that metal logged on. Metal, I'm aiming for a heart attack today because I am on another coffee. You know. Oh, add more water. Outstanding. You have the gas up here. Lovely. Oh.
All right.
All right.
So, did you figure out what it was?
No, I wanted to wait until you got back.
Oh, I thought you pinpoint what's going on. All right, so
No,
let's. I'm looking at.
I'm pouring myself a little bit of jova. You know what I'm saying? Because I need some coffee.
Oh, all right.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, I need a white chocolate mocha. Like it is the last
So-
thing on earth.
I need a. Yeah.
But
I
I'm trying
need-
to stay inside my house as much as possible because I'm not going to endanger society. Because apparently I'm patient zero and I'm immune to COVID.
The reason why I went with Fury is because of my whole like changing certain things up is based off of this. Consecutive hits to enemies increase damage by 10% up to 100%. Well, I figured if I was doing Fury to go into a frenzy, I'm hitting them faster. So if I'm hitting them faster, I can get to that 100% faster versus the elite damage only, what, 50%, 40%, 30%, whatever it is.
50.
So this is towards any enemy, not just elites. So it's also elites. Dashing strike reduces your damage. I think I need to switch this to Shinlongs.
Ninja. Yeah, Metal is a ninja, 100%. He'll never admit it, because he's a true ninja.
I need flying dragon.
I need to get.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do
What is my jewelry slot?
because I'm gonna switch this over so that I can get the reduce the remaining cooldown of one of your skills by 1 second when you slay an enemy, and manually do it. That way I can have my allies up more often. But my stat priorities should be right. The helm is crit hit chance. Why did it say armor? Why did I do armor? Did I?
Oh crap! I went off.
Ninja.
Ninja.
That's not wrong.
Um,
So what
do
did I do
have-
armor? I
have
did
gems,
armor
both
5%.
We have diamonds.
Crit sockets. I got dexterity and vitality. Dexterity, vitality. I think I switched to armor for. I do life per second, increase life per hit, life percent. Let's try that.
What gems do you have?
All
You have
resist.
You have the Bane of the Trapped, Bane of the Stricken. Do you have the Enforcer on your necklace? What do you have on your
Yeah.
necklace?
Enforcer.
Here, you just have different weapons than I do.
Alright, so I did that. The helm, vitality I got.
Yeah, both my weapons are giving me around 25,000 life per hit, so like 50,000 life per hit.
I think dexterity is the only thing I had to change on this one. So crit hit chance. Got it. Crit hit chance. Crit hit damage.
Socket. Yes, metal. That does suck.
Crit hit damage. Crit hit damage. Attack speed. And cooldown reduction. Yeah. So gloves are right. Shoulders. Increase mystic ally damage. Got it. Cooldown reduction. Got it. Dexterity. Got it. All resistance. I can't change the stat on that because I changed the mystic ally. So it's just going to have to be, instead of all resistance, be armor. Chest piece. Sockets. Got them. Mystic ally damage. You got it. Dexterity. Got it. Elite damage reduction. Got it. Vitality. Don't got it because I had to change out the reduced damage. But I do have dexterity on that bad boy. Alright, so pants. Dexterity, got it. Gem or sockets, got it. All resist and vitality. Got vitality. Can I change the armor to all resist? No, that's what I had to do. That's why I had to do it. I had to do armor because that's the only thing I could.
All resist on there. So maybe you can.
Not for that stat.
Well, it's only a regular, so maybe you can find a duplicate you can re-roll for some pants.
That's gonna have to be the. That's gonna have to be the dealio. I mean, I technically do that now because I think I have some boots.
I mean, basically, I would say 90%. No, closer to 50% of my gear has all resist on it.
So here's the problem. Right here. My boots are ancients, but my boots are also flat out, you know.
Right,
So
right.
I thought about, well, what if I put it in a cube, right? But here's Cyclone strike, right? So I can't. They work
Yeah, I
in
can't.
tandem. Rolling the sockets. So, yeah, sockets, man. I'm telling you, you'll get an achievement for rolling so many items just for looking
True.
for a socket. It's redonk.
It's so crazy.
All right, so we'll just skip the pants. Boots are made for walking.
Yes.
I haven't done anything with this. Let's see. Dexterity, got it. Check. All resist, check. Vitality, check. Armor, check. Everything checks off. The only thing I can get rid of is this right here, which the only thing that I can do is that would be okay. Would be health globes and potions grant more life. Thorns damage.
I have dexterity, vitality, movement speed, and tempest rush.
Do thorns damage. Yeah, I don't have any. I have exactly what it's calling for here.
Awesome.
Dexterity, all resist, vitality, and armor in my primaries, so it was perfect. I just changed my secondary to thorns damage just so I can do a little bit more damage. Let's see. Ring 1, which is focus.
See, here's where I go completely off the thing, because it wants you to have the ring of grandeur in the cube, but I'm actually wearing it.
Oh, yeah, I got mine in the cube.
So I'm wearing it, and I have Bane of the Stricken in it, and then my other one is the Convention of Elements. And
Yeah,
then
so
my
this
necklace
means I'm doing a 50% more damage whatever I do. Because it's basically saying the opposite of itself. It's ridiculous. When you hit with a resource generating attack or primary skill, you deal 50% increased damage for 5 seconds. When you hit with a resource spending attack, deal 50% increased damage for 5 seconds. So both of them, between the two of them, I'm doing 50% more damage.
For real.
But the stats on them are socket, got it. I think these I've had to roll for socket. No, I haven't.
Yeah,
I haven't.
I think I did.
Crit hit chance. I got crit hit damage. Damage range. I don't have that. Crit hit damage. I do have that. Cooldown reduction. I don't have. So I've got damage instead of just crit hit damage. Let's see. Let's put this in here and see what we get. Crit hit chance I can do here, which is crit hit chance. That's number 2 on the list.
But to say you have a socket. Oh, it's because you already have a socket.
Right. Crit hit damage. Where is you? Come on, come on.
The next one I can feel it. No, next one. Come on.
That's chance, crit hit chance, but I've already got crit hit chance on there, don't I?
Oh, crit hit
There it
chance.
is. That's what I need. That's what I need. Crit hit chance. Boom, got it. Okay. So that's done. Crit hit chance is on there. Damage range is the only thing I don't have on that one. Second ring socket, crit hit chance. I got life percent on there. That's giving me more life.
Yeah,
I wanna
you're
get
now
life per
you're
hit.
now right at my damage. Our recovery's just about equal. Your toughness is just way less than mine. And I don't know if that's because I have like armor on, so I have no idea why our numbers are so different.
Well, your toughness is based off life, dodge chance, average resistances, and missile, melee, and elite damage reduction. I wonder if something like this is canceling out though.
I have that.
I know, but I wonder if like.
Well, you'll see that your only thing that changes there is your life per second. That goes up and down according.
Okay, what are my bracers? Elemental damage, which I don't have. Crit hit chance, don't have that. Yeah, I do. Dexterity got life per hit. This got life per hit, so
I
if I
will
change,
not do that.
got this here. I wonder if I can reroll some of my vitality that I haven't rolled. Like for example, that's been rolled, that's been re-rolled, that's been re-rolled, that's been re-rolled, this has been re-rolled, that's been re-rolled, that's been re-rolled, that's been re-rolled. This one hasn't. So instead of life per hit, I do vitality if I'm able to. Yeah. It's a little bit better. Oh, 22. I got Hellfire Amulet. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this right here, I'm probably gonna have to force out a Hellfire Amulet. Okay. Let's do this.
Okay.
You got more health, so I'm letting you go in there, tank.
Tough. What do you have it on? 98. Good Lord Almighty. Taking a minute.
It cannot be done.
I don't know if I've got this good of health. Okay. There we go. Thank you.
My strength fades. That ability is not yet recharged. I must heal. Your flaws are revealed.
Got blasted.
I did. I got one shot. That was awful. I don't even know what that was.
You are defeated.
Do we really?
Really.
Got a really bad one.
Yeah, this is not good.
This fight is over.
Sweet stuff. Spiders, of course. Why not?
It's another corridor too, not an open place.
This place sucks.
This fight is over. I must wait to use the This fight is over.
There we
Also
go.
have to think it is harder because it's here. Forgetting about that.
The storm breaks.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The gods struck through me. I crave a good fight.
Getting that immune effect like it's my JOB, my guy. Like every time it pops up, I'm like, yep, using that. Preventative dying.
This fight is over. The gods favor me. Gods struck through me. I will not do that.
Okay.
I need healing.
Impervious to damage.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
What you ask is impossible.
The Rift God has arrived.
I will not do that.
Okay.
Nice.
I am returning to town.
Yeah, that was
Intense.
really crazy.
But did you die?
Yeah. I died once.
Has increased.
Oh. Oh, get. No, that's the same books. That is legendary. Create chances increased. Gives me armor. But it's for generators. Generators reduce your damage taken by 58%. I don't want to lose that 5%.
I haven't heard from the Horizon.
Keep it.
Scovos is a dangerous land.
I hate to think
Scovos is a
any more of our
dangerous
forces.
land.
All of us know the risks to it, but we believe in the new world.
Oofda.
I'm gonna get rid of all this crap.
Gotta go and get out. Oh, wait.
I think, yeah, this crap. I need to get rid of a lot of this junk. Empty it out. Why is that?
What? Oh. Krispy Kreme? Oh my god. I love Krispy Kreme. Don't love me though.
Well, I feel like if you were to talk sweet to it, it would love you. So,
Thanks for the advice.
that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. You know what I think I'm doing? I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it.
What do you do? Roll a new one?
Oh, I'm keeping the keeping that boots. I'm getting rid of all my sets.
I think I should do that too, 'cause I know I'm not going to use them.
I'm just like,
Am I really going to change from what I've got now?
all right. Do I want to learn something else?
Not really.
Let's get rid of all that crap. Empty out. Start fresh. I'm gonna keep that. keep that. I'm keeping that. Keeping that. Everything else is gone.
That's a good. You know what? I like you.
Oh, that's sweet. Sweet to say.
Oh, the forgotten souls I'm getting.
Starting fresh. But here's the thing, though. I'm thinking... actually, I do want to keep all that. I'm thinking I should have kept the Ancients, at least, of all the sets. Because I'm a fat boy. Wish Ames was a little louder. Do you want Ames to be a little...
It's because I had my thing away from my mouth. How is that now, Metal? Is that better? I pull it away when I drink my coffee, and I forget that I did it.
Can't teach her nothing. Can't take her nowhere, you know?
I know. I'm an old dog. You know what I'm saying? Try teaching me new tricks. Come on.
What's your dexterity at?
8636.
What's your vitality at?
5588.
Where?
Wow, wow. That's what you sounded. Wow, wow. Where am I getting vitality?
Where are you getting all these stats?
Okay, so my gloves. Go to your gloves.
Uh-huh.
I have 739 vitality.
What's your attack? Hold on. What is your damage increase by dexterity? Very top.
Very top. 8,635.
Damage increased by skills.
40.
Bonus damage to elites.
50.
Attacks per second.
1.83.
Attack speed increase.
30.6.
Crit hit chance.
46.
Crit hit damage.
360%. Oh, you got more. You were wrecking it that last one you did. Area
Well,
damage
the problem is crit hit damage doesn't matter if my crit hit or if I don't have a higher crit hit chance.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm thinking is I'm not gonna go by the build that it's telling me to. I think that's my problem. I'm gonna see if I can't switch this up. Can I get crit hit damage or crit hit chance? No, I cannot. Crit chance is up. Maybe you just got better stat rolls than I do.
Why is your strength so high?
What do you mean?
Your strength is at 1,000. Mine's at 77.
I don't know.
Yeah, my vitality is 2,000 higher than you.
Okay, I'm not sure. There may be something here that I'm wearing that's giving me strength. This right here. It's giving me dexterity and strength.
Where is it? Your weapon?
Mm-hmm.
I gotcha. My pants have vitality, my boots have vitality, my belt has vitality, my chest has vitality, my headpiece has vitality, my neck has it, my wrists have it, my rings, one ring has it.
That's not, I'm not 100% on vitality. Like I'm not 100% on that.
Well,
I could still be at like
yeah.
800, but here's the thing. I could be at 800,000 and you could be at 2 million, right? But if your damage mitigation is not high enough, then somebody could hit you for whatever million, which is why it's like I don't understand how your toughness is so high. I can see your life being higher than mine, but your toughness shouldn't be that much higher than mine if you've got your points set in certain ways. Does that make sense? So
well, I think the toughness is higher because my life is higher. Because it says it's a combination of your life.
That's right. Your max life, right?
And my life is like.
What is your? But your armor is the same as mine. Like your armor is at.
My armor's at 17,000. It's lower than yours.
Like 1,000 lower. That's it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm at 1.1 million life.
Yeah. I think you just got like if I was to come over here and go to every single, if I could roll these things, everything that's got vitality. See, this doesn't have vitality, and this my shoulders don't have it, my hands don't have it. I think there was something else that didn't have it. Yeah, my necklace doesn't have it. One of my rings doesn't have it.
I only have
my
4
chest
pieces
piece
that
doesn't
don't
have it.
So
Yeah, so
I think
1, 2. That's the
one of
problem. Is
stat
like a lot of my
priorities they
stuff.
want you to have, yeah. But you've re-rolled everything, so it's like, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah. All right, so let's do. That was pretty tough. So let's go back.
But you're doing an adequate amount of damage, though. Like, you're really pushing it out. Especially, like, if I'm lagging in damage, like, you come in and you just, like, wreck it. But I think the combo, I don't know how the combo works with both of us having the same. It's weird. You never know, like, what affects yours.
Oh, let's try it. Let's see if we can do 100.
Yay, congrats.
Congrats,
Metal.
Metal. I keep getting slowed when I'm fighting.
Here,
What are your
I
it's either the gloves or your bracers that says increases your armor, but it slows you down for every hit or damage you take.
Listen, this is just trash. See how much more damage you're doing to me?
I'm in the millions and billions.
I am too, but like seems like you're really doing a lot more. This fight is over. That's kind of like saying this conversation's over.
We done.
We done. Okay, I don't have time for you. Oh, I almost died. Ouch.
It is not ready.
No.
Ha! A vicious strike.
All good.
Good.
Not yet recharged. This fight is over. I will fall. My strength is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability.
I can't tell what's our fire and what's their fire.
Right. Maybe you should take. I think if it's like something like this, you shouldn't take any fire damage.
Oh, boy. Oh, of course that's the fun. By the way, oh. Sorry, you already answered that, right?
What did I answer?
Uh,
Oh, why is he slowing? Was that it? Was it the bracers or whatever, or the gloves that slow your speed? Metal?
god.
Not yet forgotten.
Oh god.
My will falter.
Was. Gotta get out of that. Gotta get out of that.
I tried. I'm dead.
I grow
I'm
weak.
dead. I am asleep. I have joined the
My wounds are closing.
soul departed body.
Yeah, it was getting too mad. Yeah. The only reason those gloves are good is if you have like a shield that you hardly ever, never take damage. Or you have something that doesn't, like an uptime on a certain ability that prevents you from taking any kind of movement speed debuff. So, but yeah, so that's... Trying to watch for, I keep looking down for my fire rotation, and I'm like, I'm not wearing that ring.
Your claws are revealed.
Let's go. I hate those. Big
Going to the next
floating,
area.
Crazy thing. Oh goody. We started out good and it went downhill from
Alright.
there. Oh my god. Listen. There's no need for all that.
Not yet recharged. A vicious strike.
Listen, you're killing it, my guy.
I think it's both of these.
They can't handle the smoke.
Double monk. Once we get metal in here and geared up,
I must wait to use that.
which we'll come help you out, metal, if you want us to after this. I just wanted to hit 100 on my keys, which this is 100. So
Halfway. I am really worried about the boss though.
as long as we avoid, I mean, we're plenty of time. We got plenty of time.
Well, yeah, I had like almost 75% of my dungeon left when I was doing the necromancer. I was like, I'm doing so good. And then I got to the boss and it was like, wah, wah, wah.
Well, that's the problem. Though. I mean, we do single
Remember
target
how
damage
pissed
good,
I was like, are you serious?
but we do single target good, and we do.
I think, yeah, that's the great thing about the monk is it does well on both fronts.
I will not feel the wrath of Yita. I grow weak. A vicious strike.
All the little fire guys.
Right.
It cannot be done.
Fire.
I grow weak.
Is that lightning or that ice come down? Saw you, and I somehow died. Got it. One shot. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Fight the boss. Fight the boss.
No.
I'll take care of that.
Let's go. Oh, I gotta come back for the blood shards. So don't.
I haven't been picked up the last. I got 420. Like, sorry.
Yeah.
The last one's on.
427 that I can't pick up.
So I think I should try to work on. Helm. I think I'm gonna go with my helm.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do too.
Such a brave soul. What a steal. That will look
I
nice.
can't carry anymore.
Okay, that's a no.
I'm telling you, she does not like giving those helms. So, Metal, do you want us to help you out?
My understanding grows.
Let's go.
Did it. We just completed a level
Wow.
100.
Surprised
Rift.
there's no achievement for that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just like
Slap
crazy.
in the face.
Isn't it?
Like, we should get an achievement for that, John.
100 is
For
like
real.
a milestone. So congratulations, you worked yourself up all the way to a Greater Rift 100. Congratulations.
Like, honestly.
Congratulations. But none yet.
Well,
None
Metal
of it.
just got. I know. Not even a golf clap. Like.
Mm-mm. Oh, hey.
rude. He just got
New
an
pants.
achievement.
Dexterity. See, this is what I'm talking about. See how there's both regular pants, right?
Yep.
But instead of armor, I can re-roll the armor from that increased reach or whatever. I can change that. But see, my dexterity on the new armor or the new pants is 493 versus 443.
Yep.
So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That's that. Yeah.
It's the BS. It's coming at you. You know.
We.
Which I'm pretty sure your rolls are probably way better than my rolls. That's got to be what's going on with a lot of it.
Well, yeah, you're doing. I don't know if it's the combination of our skills doing the damage, but you're doing quite a bit more damage than I was. So
I mean, I don't see how. I mean,
maybe
to
it's
me,
your Paragon level. I don't know.
listen to me. Yeah, I just go back with armor. To me, I feel like it's so chaotic that it's
Yeah.
almost like how do you know that
Yeah.
that it's me doing that damage? You know.
I guess, but I mean, I just feel like you're amazing. That's all.
Oh, bless. I think you're just trying to make me feel better. What it is.
Well, no.
But hey, I got a little bit more dexterity, a little bit more vitality. But here's the thing: is I need freaking some more ancients. Like what the crap? You know,
Yeah, I
Give
gotta
me
try a little bit more from my
an ancient.
helm.
Here's the problem. If I go over here and do a reset on the sets, it can't give me an ancient. So, what the crap, man? But what I could do is let's think about this.
Literally, thank you for nothing, you useless turd.
See, yep, that's the problem with the world.
She is awful.
So Metal, are you still alive? Are you still with us? Are you
Hey,
want us to help
yeah.
you? Or?
Oh, no.
All right,
You're
girl.
too expensive. Homo.
I'm gonna do. I think the gloves are where it's at. So I just got pants. Let's try a belt. Let's just do the belt and see if I can't get it.
I didn't even know I had that thing. What a steal. Well, isn't that
Look at all these belts.
Ridiculous.
Look at all of them.
I had that
I
thing.
cannot afford
So
that.
many.
Not the first set. Yeah, I can join you. Yeah, jump on in, bro. Whenever you're ready. We're just doing some crap. Let's see. Can we make it? No.
When has that stopped you?
Oh. And you don't want to give me a set either? This dude don't want to give me a set either. Set piece.
Yeah, I know. He laughs at me when he doesn't know. He doesn't know how many of his kind I've slain. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. That's what you want to do with it. Alright, I'm not wasting any more on belts.
Recruit has joined my party.
I'm gonna go with
Strength.
get rid of that crap. Get rid of that crap. I'm gonna go with can I re-roll? I can only re-roll a legendary, right? I can't re-roll the set.
You can try.
Extract, reforge. Yeah, reforge legendary. I think I can't.
Just try.
Oh, it did.
Yes, because I think I've done that before.
Okay. So let's go. A reforged can be ancient, right? Can a reforged be an ancient?
I don't know.
So let's do this. Let's
I'm gonna need a lot more materials if I'm gonna do that.
let's do convert to the hands. Boom, done. Oh my gosh, this is way better. Or at least it's saying it is. Let's see. Dexterity. Yeah, because it's got dexterity and vitality on it. But crit hit chance is increased. Life per hit. Can I reset the life per hit? See, I don't want to lose out on. Crit hit damage is pretty up there. I'm not dying a lot. That's the problem. Is I don't want to lose out on that. You know?
Yeah. Yep. Trust me, I know.
So let's reforge.
Access to a wondrous artifact of old, and that's what you want to do with it. Very well.
What? Oh God, you suck. I hate you. I mean, that's awesome for you. Oh my God, congratulations. This is so awesome. Oh my God.
Wow.
It's so great. Oh my God. I'm just so happy for you.
Okay, so we're gonna drop this bad boy in there. We're gonna reforge.
So how is that the Reforged Legendary that you just did?
Mm-hmm. There's an ancient. Boom. This is it. This is the way to do it.
Still have
Just
not
beat the
got
game.
that weapon to a socket.
Yeah, except now I don't have enough materials to do that. Can we just go do a couple of bounties?
Why don't you do the weekly?
Oh, that's a good idea. Good
Oh,
call,
I'm
bro.
out. I'm out of it.
The recruit has left.
Can you do the weekly
Some of their
medal?
strength.
Party.
So no or
I don't know.
Oh, it's a
Fun.
wizard.
oh goodness. All right, so basically when you go to game settings on the far left bottom, it's gonna say, which I think you should, because well maybe I don't know. I think you're supposed to complete the campaign at least once, and then you can do one Nephilim Rift, which you've done that. I'm not sure since you started in adventure mode if it lets you do it, but there's a challenge rift. You basically click on it. It gives you whatever. It's a random character. Last week it was a barbarian. This week it's apparently a wizard. It presets you with gear. It presets you at Paragon level 800. And you can't change any of your skills or anything like that. You got to beat the timer. If you beat the timer, you get it'll send you in your little mailbox. It'll send you some item stuff. You'll just come onto one of your little characters, like your little barbarian here, jump on him, accept it, and it'll give you a ton of materials.
So where do I look at that at?
Go to exit game.
A recruit has left. My foes lose some of their strength.
And then on the bottom, when you go to game settings on the far left, the bottom it'll say, I can't believe I got a primal ancient gloves.
I'm so over your luck right now. Like,
What? You should crit hit chance, 10%.
there's no way.
Armor
I'm
is
beating this timer.
stupid.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
130 resist to all elements, and 1,000 dexterity.
It says not available while parties in a game.
Oh, you
All
gotta
right,
leave
so
your
leave,
party.
leave party. Yeah,
Okay.
I can do it. I can do it. Leave party, or stay in party. Leave party. I'll give it a once over.
I can't. There's no way I'm beating this. I am like right on the butt crack of the timer here.
Let's see. I
Can't
gotta
do the
figure out-
challenge rifts. Can't do challenge rifts.
Why?
It just has it locked.
That's all right, because you have to. That means you have to.
Until
do
you can put the
campaign.
solo greater rift. Yeah.
Solo
Yeah, so
greater.
the
Oh, okay,
greater-
we can do a solo greater rift with you. No big deal. Teleport
Doesn't
instantly
he
to
have
another
to do it
person.
solo?
So we got here.
No way.
So where do I do a greater rift at?
When you go in, the little things that looks like this obelisks that I'm pointing at on my stream, you just click on it, and then you'll get two options. It'll say greater rift to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. I hate this wizard already.
It says requires greater rift keystone.
Okay, so we're gonna have to do one rift with you. Now you do a Nephilim rift. Once you finish the Nephilim rift, you'll get. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. No, get out of here.
Go ahead and do this Nephilim rift.
Yeah, just do a regular Nephilim rift.
Alright.
What's up?
Yeah, this rotation is pretty awful.
Still waiting.
I'm killing things really fast. Who's the clickety clack? Are you a
Yeah.
clickety clack?
Yeah, it's your boy. I did the barbarian like so well.
Need more time.
Once I figure out the rotation and everything, I'm good.
Yeah, this is dumb.
Need more time. Still waiting. Didn't see that coming, did you? Not ready yet. Need more time. Still waiting. That for you. Not ready yet. More time. I need arcane power.
Basically, I gotta kill everything in here, huh?
No, not everything.
You just have to kill it until the thing fills up. And then a guardian will appear. And you can kill him within the time.
Still waiting. Brave awaits. I don't have enough arcane power. Not ready yet. Need more time. Your grave awaits.
So the goal is to grab everybody.
Not ready yet.
I can do it one more time. I can do it one more time. I think I can get it.
That was worthy. Glory waits at the end.
Nick.
Still waiting. I need arcane power. I don't have enough arcane power. Need more time. Need more arcane power. I'm so good, I stab myself. Not ready yet. Need more time. I'm so good,
There's
I
no
stab
freaking
myself.
way. It's impossible.
It's not enough. No.
I don't have enough arcane. Not ready yet.
hate your
Metal.
keyboard?
Metal. You gotta.
Yes.
Your keyboard is killing me, my guy.
My bad.
So
Stop listening so intently. God.
Enemies, dude.
Still waiting. Not ready yet. Help me. Need more time. Need more arcane power. Still waiting.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm not
Arcane
beating
power
it.
is like now the worst.
Not ready yet.
Freaking way. There's no way to beat this on time. The skill is too slow.
You gotta put them in the time thing.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, dang, dude.
Need more time. I need arcane power. Still waiting.
The problem's arcane power.
I think that was a worthy attempt. Try again.
Not ready yet.
I saw that. Some sort.
You get like right on the edge. Seconds. in the
Enemies,
green.
enemies hit by the magic weapon.
Not ready yet.
Try one more time and then I'm giving up.
You dare attack me? Need more time. I'm injured. You are brave. Wait, still waiting. I need arcane power. Need more time. Not ready yet. Need more time. I'm unstoppable. Not ready yet. Still waiting.
Come on, come on. Kevin. I can do this. I can do this.
Need more time.
I can do this. Ah, I did it.
You did not!
I did do it. Oh no!
Gosh. He not
I was
did.
like milliseconds.
Oh, yep. Telling you, this one's hard. This is like next level difficulty.
Yeah,
So
I'll try
darn
it.
hard.
I'll try it when I'm not streaming. The problem is you can't control
How how many enemies they spawn?
Yeah. Well, no,
'Cause
no.
that's part of the
you can't
problem, in my opinion.
No, that's all set. That's all set.
Right.
How many enemies, where they are, where to go, your pillars, all that stuff is set. Every single time it's going to be in the same place. It's going to be the same pillar, everything. So the only thing that's not, the only thing that's RNG is your crits and like those little tornadoes, where those tornadoes go. That's why I don't like stuff that I can't control. That's why I don't do that tornado build, because it's like you can drop the tornado, but it's like it goes where it wants, you know?
Yep.
There you go. So you should have picked up a keystone on that.
Yeah, this is BS. There's no way.
Excellent.
I think I'll do a couple graders. And, crap, I meant to empower that. Actually, I don't even want that. Yeah, last week's was super easy.
Yeah, it was a piece of cake. Way too hard.
I'm gonna get it. Like I said, I had it down to like a millisecond. She just didn't die. Like I was running out of
I don't have enough spirit.
resources. Plus, I was rushing it because I'm streaming, so I actually have time to read like what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
So should I undo the empowered rift?
Okay, so an empowered just means, okay, so you know those little key, those gems that had like levels on it?
Yeah.
All right, so every time you do a grader, at the very end of that grader, you'll have a time to upgrade it up to as high as you can get. The higher level you make it, the higher rifts you need to do to be able to have a chance. So you start off at 100% chance, and then if you stay, say, doing like level 1 rifts, greater rifts, that chance of leveling to like 70, 80, 90 gets down to like 1%. So it's supposed to balance you all the way up. Now, empowering basically means it gives you an under chance at the very end of the rift to upgrade from it being like say 4 times to 5 times, right?
Yeah.
But if you die, you lose a chance. So there's ways to lose it, and there's ways to gain it, or you don't gain it. You just have a chance of losing. So when you pay that money, you're like, ooh. If you die, you lose it, that chance. So.
I wouldn't start empowering until you get to like a higher. Gosh darn it, Amy.
I mean, if you want, you can start empowering now if you feel like you can do that greater. But I would at least do one greater before you go doing it. Because it gets tougher and tougher and tougher.
Yep, not doing that. I could have done all my own.
You said like 2 tries ago you weren't gonna stop.
I did it like 4 times.
I think I met too part of the level.
How high did you go?
I guess I wasn't paying attention. That's not.
Richie, did you just throw up? Oh my god.
Hmm?
Huh?
Do what?
What? What?
What'd you say?
Someone threw up, I guess.
Oh.
Something threw up. Probably the dog.
Ooh.
enough spirit. This fight is over. Feel the wrath of Yika.
The Rift Guardian has found me.
Hey.
Okay.
What you guys doing?
Upgrading my gem so that I can augment this primary.
I am returning to
The question is can I get this thing to like 80? How high can I take it? You know?
How? Can you go? No. I don't want him in my lap.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mhm.
No. I don't want you in my lap. Straight.
Okay.
How's Metal doing?
You may need your help. He's trying out a grader for the first time. I couldn't do them because the keys I need leveling up was at like 1% chance.
Oh, this is greater. So I can't go in.
Oh, I thought he was finished with it already.
No, it's just fine.
If it's too hard, you're better to do another Nephilim, get your greater key, and go in with Ames and let her run it through you. Or you lower the rift.
beneath the endless tide. It is not ready.
Rift difficulty 27.
Oh my gosh.
20 something?
Yeah, I did not notice that. Or fixed it.
You pushing it.
Has raised me to new heights.
That made me like shake.
Ha! A vicious strike. You are defeated.
Oh my gosh.
spiders. Slow down. I love it. I love it.
That keeps beeping at me.
Hmm?
Maybe it's not talking? Headset,
What?
do that? Does your headset beep at you when you're not talking?
Huh?
Basement's dying.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Caleb Ray, welcome. He tried to freeze me.
Bless them.
How you doing, Caleb? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get a
60%. Come on. Thank you. I was trying to get it at 75 at least.
So does that rift not go away if I don't complete it?
You have to exit game and then come back. Then you'll let you do it.
Reset.
Mhm. I'm good. Just got Diablo 3 and I was wondering how to play it. Oh, well,
Oh, well.
welcome in.
You are amongst good company.
What company?
So I'll just say
Three's
this.
company too.
I started
Well, I'm good.
Diablo in September, mid-August, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So I just started playing. Beat the campaign, but here's the reason why I'm so far ahead is because for 2 to almost 3 of the weeks I had COVID, and so I was stuck at home trying to do something, and so I wanted to play something that didn't seem like it was very difficult. It's difficult now, but it wasn't at the time. So yeah, that's the reason why. So I say that's like my disclaimer saying I don't know everything, but I will tell you what I do know. So basically what I'm doing now, let me make sure let me turn the game down a little bit so you can hear me a little bit better, and the music. So basically what I'm doing now is what's called a greater rift. So when you first start the game, you've got an option to do what's called adventure mode. All right, so the first things first. I'm trying to think of the first thing you do. The first thing you do is you make a character. You choose a different class, and each class, it should tell you on the right-hand side, like all the different class types and what they do. I am going the wrong side. Some classes are better than others. Yeah, some classes are better than some. And just because you click one class doesn't mean you, like what Ames is saying. I don't know if you probably barely hear because the game is really loud in my head. I don't know.
Oh.
So I just can't tell my levels. So basically, just because you pick a class like a barbarian or something, you can play it several different ways. You're not just stuck to doing one way. For example, you can have a one-handed and a shield, or you can do a big two-handed. And every ability, for example, it won't let me do it now because I'm in a greater rift, but you got tons of different abilities you can choose from. So you basically have a left click, a right click ability. Then you have a 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then, so that's all your different ability counts. And they all work in tandem with each other for what your gear. You have what's called set items. For example, I'm wearing like a full set here. So wearing all 6 pieces give me different stuff. And you build your sets around the type of gameplay you want to do. And there's a lot. So if for example this build is one of the top builds in the game right now, it's called the Ina. I don't know how you pronounce it. Ina build, and it's like one of the best builds because for several different reasons. You get kind of tanky, and your little minions here, your little pets, these fire guys are my little friends here. They're doing all the damage for me, so they're doing a lot of damage, and so you're building around that, so you won't different abilities and different settings to increase your damage, pet's damage, increase your pet's attack speed. So you want to build around that. But when you first started, I would suggest doing the campaign if you've never done it. It's a great story. It's not really repeatable. I wouldn't say it was repeatable, but it is good. Good story to follow along. They did a good job with it. IMO. So, but if you don't want to do that, you're not into that kind of thing, that's fine too. You don't have to. You can start off what's called adventure mode. But I will highly recommend, once you create your character or in the midst of making your character, on the far left, you're going to have an option that says seasonal or hardcore. I wouldn't suggest doing hardcore your first round through, but I do highly recommend you doing a seasonal character. Here's the difference between a seasonal character and a normal character. Normal character, you just kind of play. You can still do adventure mode. You can still do different things, but you're just playing the game. That's it.
Mood.
Excuse me. What's really good about the season mode is you have these seasons up here, the season journey that you can do. It's got different chapters to it, and you just complete those chapters, and you get a free set for your character. So it doesn't let you choose. The devs or whatever, they choose whatever they're going to give you around that round. So, for example, this set was the Alania's set, but that's not the set I'm using right now. So, but it is a great starter set to kind of get you started, learning the abilities and stuff like that. So basically, the only way you can complete that, though, is in adventure mode. I don't think you can complete any of that stuff in the normal campaign. So basically what happens is each season they'll go in and they'll change up characters' abilities, and they'll add different stuff to where you kind of have to like do new things. Like, for example, this build wasn't that great probably 2 seasons ago. Now it's like one of the top builds. So for example, they just added this season what's called these ancient ethereals, which are really amazingly awesome weapons. And a lot of the things you're building around, which this weapon is not good. It's just the better one the one I have for this character. I do have like 1 or 2 more, but this is the best one I've got for this character, unfortunately. So basically, all right. Can I get another one? All right. Can I get another one? All right. Can I get another one? Ooh. 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 I'm going to have to push a rift. The next one I'm going to push. So basically what I'm doing now, okay, so I don't want to jump ahead. So basically I'm wearing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 6 sets here, which is giving me all 6 pieces. And the reason is it's giving me the set bonus of 6, even though I'm only wearing 5, is because of this ring here that you can pick up. It reduces the number of items needed for a set bonus by 1, so meaning it just takes the need for it. So it's basically saying a 5 set instead of a 6 set. But basically, if you look at it, wearing 2 of these items increases the passive effect of your Mystic ally and the base passive effect of your mantra by 100%. What that means is this is my Mystic allies, which is these 2 fire guys. There's other abilities that I have that split them off into separate pieces, and I do more and more damage, and each one they do does more and more, and you'll see in just a second. 4 set, gain the base effect of all 4 mantras at all times. You gain 5 damage reduction for each Mystic ally you have out, up to 50%, because you'll have up to 10 out at any time. Your Mystic allies no longer take damage, meaning they just stay alive until they explode when I hit my Mystic ally. I'm going to turn the middle down a little bit. So basically what this does is if I hit this button, number 1, your Mystic ally splits into multiple allies that explode. Basically, it's like a nuke. As soon as I hit it, it literally will one-shot anything in a whole group of people. So like that. Mantras is this right here. These are the different mantra abilities you have. I don't have them on me, but if I was to go to them, which is mantras here, It'll tell you what it is. Usually you have to hit a button. It's like an ability. But I don't have to wear it because it's giving it to me for free. It says you and nearby allies greatly increase resistance to all elements. This one increases my amount damage, blah, blah, blah. So they all do different stuff. But what's awesome about this 4 set is it gives me all 4 of them for free. I don't have to push a button. It's just there. And then a 6 set, basically gain the passive abilities of all 5 ruined mystic allies at all times. Attacking enemies creates your chosen mystic allies that last 15 seconds, up to 10 mystic allies. That's where it breaks off into 10, and you, where it says you gain 5% damage reduction for each mystic ally. So once you have 10 out, that's 5 per each one, so that's 50% less damage you take. The damage of your mystic allies is increased by 3,000% for each ally you have out. So that actually increases for all 10 of them as well, which you do stupid damage. It's crazy. But then you have other pieces that build off of that, like these boots. They're legendary. They're not part of the set, but actually it gives you, if you look at the orange there, it gives you an actual bonus to your mystic allies. Basically it's saying usually you only have 1 ally out, but this one gives you 2, which is why you can have up to 10. Allies that fight by your side, they deal 174% increased damage and are able to attack with their active forms longer. This bracers or spirit generators reduce damage. This actually makes it to where I take less damage. So everything kind of really, and then like Cyclone Strike reduces your damage taken. There's another one that says Cyclone Strike increase the damage of my. Where's that? Where's that? Actually, it's here. Mystic ally, Mystic Force pulls enemies towards you, and I think the ability on it, Implosion, one of them. I forget which one it is, but it basically makes my allies do more damage to anything that I've did a Cyclone Strike to. So I know there's a lot of information, but basically you're working to build your sets, and you don't have to do sets. I mean, you can do like ancient legendaries and make it work well, but the whole goal is to play off like one thing or another to have a really awesome set and or gear and like mow people down. Isn't that right? Isn't that the goal? Is to mow?
That is the goal. Mow 'em down, baby.
Oh, if you give me a GoFundMe for a new chair.
I gotta turn you back up. I can't hear you. There we go.
Brute is killing me. I need to GoFundMe for a chair.
You need a new chair?
I need a new chair so bad. Worst way. And I really like to say the money to get a nice chair. I feel like that ergonomic chair is great. Hardcore.
Why's my enter not working? I'm like having to enter like 13 times.
Oh, when you're trying to destroy stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
Need to destroy all. Yeah, my older brother plays this, and he told me that. And then he said the Necromancer is the best, but I don't see him on the game. Yeah, Necromancer is good. Last season it was amazing. This season it's kind of fallen back. It's fun to play. It's oh my goodness fun to play. But if you've got somebody to play with, then it helps. The only problem with it is it's not pushing high keys, and I think on some of these things you have to.
It's just a single
Which one is
target,
it?
really. Honestly, I mean,
Yeah.
it's a little bit squishy, but the single target damage is really the issue with Necros.
Yeah, there's a ways around it. So like if you're by yourself, there's a ring. You have to have 2 of them though. It's called. What's it called? It's where you share your. Unity. So you get 2 rings. It's called Unity. You put it on your follower, which I'm not even running around with my follower. I don't even know why. Come on. What's wrong with you? Why aren't you with me?
Prior your follower?
Yeah, she's not even.
Your fighter.
She's not even
That's
with me. I gotta.
Good.
So basically, you get a follower that runs around with you, and there's really awesome things about the follower that you can do. You can actually gear them, believe it or
Yeah, you
not.
can equip some pretty cool stuff on them.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna show you here, because I think I'm sharing the gear amongst the same followers, so I don't have to sit there and look for gear for 3 different followers, or the same gear for 3 different followers. I'm pretty sure I can do it pretty quick if I tried, but I just don't have the patience for it. Is that bad? So basically, each follower has like a little special thing they can do, and under it where it says equip on a follower, your follower cannot die. There's different ones you can do. You can have your follower can use all their abilities. You have another one that's called to where their skills, the ones they do have up, will reduce reduce the cooldowns on them. These followers aren't built for doing damage. They're just there as support. So this is what I use it for. The pads, the shoulder pads I use for so that I can port out without getting hit. So if you're finished with a rift and you still got things coming and attack you, you can still port out without worrying about it canceling out. The necklace pylon effects last twice as long. There's pylons inside of rifts that you can click on that increase your attack speed, make your move speed, make it where you can't, like you got a shield or you're impervious to damage, you do more damage, all kinds of different stuff. And so this makes it to where those effects last twice as long. This bracers makes it to where if I hit the when I do those pylons that give me an effect, it also spawns an enemy champion, which is like an elite or something. And then you have the rings, gold pickup, and then like I said, this is where you'll put the unity on your follower, and you'll be wearing the unity, and you split your damage between the two. So you're basically doing that, getting half damage. So you could probably use that with a necromancer and still survive, but they're fun to play. I started off with a necro, and it's pretty fun. But yeah, you want to make sure you use the right gear for them. I would highly recommend a website called Max Roll. So let me grab that. It has got awesome information. That link right there. It's just surrounded around Diablo 3, and it's got amazing information. You just click on the guides at the very top, pick which character you want, and it gives you the top guides at the very, very top. But it also lets you select like your restrictions. So if you're on a console, because there's some abilities it's really hard to play on consoles. What are you doing? Are you pushing keys? Are you speed running? Are you in a group? Are you solo? All that stuff, you select all that different stuff, and it gives you the best build for that. It's really, really, really awesome. All right, so that would actually help you way more than I can. It's just got a lot of great information there. And that's where I get most of mine. Now, what I do is I use that as my baseline. And if there's something I got to change up, like with if my ethereal's got a different role on it, so it reduces the cooldown of Heaven's Fury. Like what this build is telling me to use, it doesn't even tell me to use Heaven's Fury. It tells me to use other stuff. And so I switched it up to focus on Heaven's Fury. So you don't have to 100% go with it, but it does help to give you a nice little starting ground on it. Let's see. And if you said you have your brother that plays, if they're level 70 and they've got a level 70 decent leveled character on a season, then they can boost you super fast. They just make it a level Torment 6. They start a 70 Torment 6 and invite you in and take you to I mean, you can ask Metal. What 10 minutes?
Like
15
10 minutes.
Got him from level 1 to 70 in like super fast.
30 minutes.
So I'm gonna do a 9.
It was pretty crazy.
Are you really? Alright, so actually it gave me a really bad... Two things happened. It gave me a really bad first one. I don't mind burning the key because they're easy to get. But it gave me a really bad first place, and I forgot to equip my follower with her stuff. So GG on me.
You're so smart. Oh my god.
I know. I'm just the worst, man. I gotta salvage this junk anyway. Tips that I highly recommend: when you start seeing these gems here, you'll start seeing these looking gems, like different colors, but they'll look like this shape. And maybe this shape there, they have like a little dent in them. Keep them. Do not sell them. Keep those gems. Keep them. Anything that's less value than that, then you can just sell them, because you'll get a ton of those gems fairly quickly. But the gems are pretty expensive, which is pretty awesome. Let's see, did I equip you? I didn't equip you yet. Jeez, what's wrong with me? Maybe I should just get all my enchantresses equipped with their own gear. Wouldn't that be
I
efficient?
mean, that's what I do. I don't know what you're doing with your life.
Listen, I just feel like I ain't nobody got time for that kind of thing, you know?
Ooh, yeah,
What we're going for.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's more information than what my brother told me, because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah. Nobody does when they first
just-
play it.
Yeah, just start off enjoying the game. Like I
Yeah.
said, if you haven't done the campaign, do the campaign, enjoy the story, have fun with it. You'll learn a lot there. It will teach you a lot. And then YouTube is like an amazing place for resources. Teach you what you need to know. Great place. Like I said, I just started mid last month, and you know, I'm doing level 100 keys, and I never thought I would be able to do that.
Me either.
And you live and learn. It's one of those games where you're like, I wish, you know, I'd have known that. What I knew then, if I knew then what I know now, kind of moments.
Right.
You'll get a lot of those. I wish I hadn't burned those legendaries, because now I'm
Sold
building
those things. Or,
like Ames looking for a key or one ring for.
oh my gosh. And I'd
Yeah.
probably got it like 1,000 times before.
Yeah, but she didn't think she needed it at the time, so she burned them. And when I say burned them, I meant like just like, what do you call it?
Crap.
Scrapped them. Yeah, she just scrapped it. I just say burn it. But yeah. So, but don't be a hoarder either.
Oh, shut it.
Because
I
you
don't
know,
need to hear it from
Ames,
you.
bless her little heart. Because basically,
I don't need to hear it from you.
the way to do when you're doing speed runs, which is not what I'm doing, by the way. I'm doing pushes so that I can get my keys leveled up. But if you're doing speed runs, the way you get high level Paragon and all that, is you need to like think of. I watched a video and it said that think of
The town.
town as lava. You know, town is lava. You're in town. The longer you're in town, the less enemies you're killing, the less things you're leveling up, the less progress you're making. So just stay out of town. Get in there, do your thing, reset the key, put stuff up, have a drop-off box, and call it a day.
But like he said, make sure you enjoy the game. The game
Just enjoy it.
itself, the core game is actually really fun.
It is really fun, yes. The game is fun to play. Don't let it be like, oh, I gotta be the best in the game. Do it because you want to do it, and you're just trying to be, you know, challenge yourself. If that's what you're
More
into.
relaxing game.
Yes, yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons why Straight liked it so much, because it was just something you could just mindlessly kind of click
Mm-hmm.
and just do without pressure.
Yeah, at first.
At first. At first.
at
yeah.
first, and then when you get in the high keys, you really have to think about your abilities, your cooldowns. You got to think about your rotations, what you're hitting. Like there's one ring that rotates between the different elements,
Oh my god.
and
So
so
annoying.
yeah. So basically, what you're trying to do is you have a rotation that you have to time out with your different abilities so that you hit it during the right moment, and you could get the max amount of damage out because if you're doing fire damage, you're waiting for that fire proc to hit, and as soon as it hits, boom, you're doing a massive damage. So
Caleb, what other games have you played? What kind of games do you like to play?
yeah. And if you can't hear Ames, let me know.
Yeah, sorry. I am kind of.
Well, it's me
Not
too. I think the game is loud in my ears, but I don't know if I don't have you up to where I can see your meters because I got my website up.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna head out, y'all, a little bit.
Metal, we love you.
Love y'all too,
You're the bomb. You're the bomb.com.
As soon as I get this key up and I augment my item, I will be there to help you, my friend. So what I'm wearing now, like this little
Well,
electricity,
I'm always on too, so.
this little electricity
yeah.
that's shooting off is called
Love you
conduit.
guys.
Is he? I can't hear him. Is he leaving?
I think he left, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's leaving. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Later, man. So basically, this. Can you stop? Thank you. Stop it. Okay, whatever. What was I saying? I don't forget.
Lightning effect.
Yeah, so that was called Conduit, which is an amazing effect. Ooh, 100%. That's what I'm talking about. Push it to 80. Do we want to take it? Can I take it to 90? I think I can do 90. Yeah, because I'm at 90, so I can do 90. I can do it. I can do it. I believe in me. 85. Let's do it.
Act 4 and Act 3. Alright.
But technically, if you know all the tricks, different ways to do stuff, like the cube here, you can learn how to use the cube, which is, like, there's no time tonight. Like, there's edited videos that kind of like hit the highlights and show you what it's all about. But I just don't, the time that it takes to kind of go over each one of those things.
For a simpler game, it is quite complex.
Yeah.
I kind of feel that way about Valheim. Like, Valheim on its surface was quite a simple game. But the intricacies are, like, they're kind of hidden, you know?
Mm-hmm. It's pretty hipster.
Hipster.
Hmm? What?
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 I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I feel like it was hipster.
Yeah, totally. I have no idea what you're saying. I'm so confused.
I am too. I just, sometimes I just start a sentence and I don't know where I'm going. I just hope I find it along the way.
Of course. Oh, I love the bosses that are easy to find. Thank you. Bless.
I knew I was going to do that. Oh, congratulations. Earned an
Thanks.
achievement. You do way too many
Bounties.
bounties.
I like the materials.
Eeh, yuck.
I know. I know.
I literally just ran out because I was burning for this, my gear.
I'll help you run through them if you want.
It was so worth it too. Oh my gosh, it was so worth it.
I know. Shush.
Oh. It's just like it should be against the law what happened.
Yeah, it should. Honestly.
You
What?
believe that I don't deserve it? Is it?
No. I mean, yeah, I think you deserve it. Like,
No.
honestly, like, if anyone deserves it, like, you do.
But you.
But it
you-
always, it always seems to happen in the face of me. Like, always.
Yeah, my,
Like, literally, anytime I'm logged on, like, you happen to just get awesome things.
you know
and
what I'm
it's usually
thinking.
things that I need. Like, that's...
Right. Well, I think it makes it worse because you're playing on the same monk I'm playing. So.
Yeah. That's true.
Whereas before, if I got what I needed, you're like,
Well,
oh,
it's
that's
still
awesome.
like, no. Because when you were playing your wizard, you got the bow that I needed for my, I think my demon hunter or my necromancer. And I was like, why did you get the bow that I needed?
Bow?
Yeah, it was a weapon. Remember? And I was like, what the heck? It was an ethereal.
Why would you need a bow on a necromancer?
It was either a necromancer or a demon. I can't remember.
I think
I think it was when we
demon.
were. I think we were still playing the regular characters.
Regulars before we went wised
Before we
up.
went seasonal.
Yeah, before we wised up and went seasonal. Like Adventure New games, like Call of Duty, Darksiders, Fallout. Oh, nice.
Oh, Fallout's good. I like
Do you know about New World coming out? MMOs. Are you into that? I'll probably be streaming some of that when it comes out. I've got the access to it now, but I turned it on, was going to play it, and it was like, I don't want to do this for the fourth time, level up for a fourth time, and then have to turn around and do it for the 1,000th time when it
the
actually
same
fully comes out.
campaign
Yeah, and do
over
over
and
and over
over.
again. So I was like, I'm good. I'll be good.
Like, I understand the need for them to have the testing done, but it's like, oh my goodness.
Hey, kudos to the people that can do that. That's all
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
I mean,
It's
I
got
could,
that kind
but
of-
it's kind of lonely doing it by yourself, you know?
There's some people that do it with their friends, but it's like doing the same thing over and over. Well, I'm doing risks right now, and I'm over here talking about doing the same things over and over again. All right, so why am I running so slow? Oh, that's right. There's webbing on the ground. Cool.
Well, you're doing the same thing over and over again, but there's reward at the end of that.
Mhm.
Whereas when you're doing the same thing over and over again with the betas and the alphas, they get erased. So it's like you basically lose everything you worked hard for, and I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
New World is great. It's kind of like a, I don't know. It's kind of a new concept. Honestly, it's about kind of has like a exploration kind of thing.
So it's a MMO, if you know what that is. It's like think Elder Scrolls
Multiplayer
Online. Yeah, like Elder
Yes,
Scrolls Online is really similar.
It is Amazon's version of Elder Scrolls, basically.
Yeah, Amazon's version of Elder Scrolls.
And it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful game.
I just stood in that. Why did I stand in that? That's a good question.
Did it
Glad you
feel good?
asked.
Did it feel good?
Not really. So,
No, did you die? Oh yeah, you have died.
mhm.
I said, did you die? And then I looked over and it says, you have died. Bless it.
I just got into my, just standing there and was like, whatever, I don't care. I still haven't done my blood shards. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Okay.
I just don't know.
Let's see. Let's get this. Can we do it? 70%? Ooh, 84, 85. Hey, I'm still streaming.
You are still streaming. If you ask Ark, it's not stunning. I know, Ark is dumb though. He can't appreciate good art.
85 is
unless-
good, I think. 85 is
unless
good.
he's doing it himself.
So, basically, MMO, what you do is you gather things, do resources. You can, I think they have houses you can buy in there and set them up.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like grouped up with guilds, but it's a lot of people playing on the same
You know
thing.
what it feels like? It feels like Fable. That's what it feels like. It feels a lot like
the housing
Fable.
does. Yeah, the housing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else? So yeah, it's very, like I said, like we said, very similar to. What am I trying to do? I'm losing my train of thought. I got ancient
I love
there,
that
so
you
that's good.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the quality on YouTube is beautiful.
So basically, you get these things called blood shards, and you use the blood shards to gamble. So that's what just dropped on the ground here, and I couldn't pick it anymore, so I can only carry so many of them. Let's see. And you talk to Kadala here, and so basically you spend the blood shards here to buy these different mysterious items, and it basically will just give you random stuff. So you noticed I got a bunch of rares, which are garbage. A set dropped of a sheet. You can also get legendaries from her. You do that to take a chance of trying to get gear that you need. I wouldn't say you want to keep those rares. Rares suck.
Unless you're trying to roll for something on the thing.
That's true.
And even then, that it gets expensive with Death's Breath and stuff.
Very true. Very true.
I'm telling you,
Let's
having
see.
this Death's Breath bonus on my follower, oh, so good. I'm getting like 10 Death's Breath per drop.
All right, so I want dexterity. It's gonna be this guy right here, and I've already got 3 of them. Okay, so basically this is what I'm gonna do. This hand are my gloves, because it's primal ancient. So the way it works is you got just regular items. It's nothing special. It's just regular white items. Then you have blues, which is magical items. You have rares, which are yellows, and then you have legendaries, which are orange, like this. Then you have ancient legendaries, where you can take those same stats, and it's a little bit higher on those stat meter. And then you have primal ancients. The primal ancients are those same stats, but much higher. As you can tell, 1,000 dexterity on those gloves, whereas normally you'll get like 400, maybe top 500 would be the max. So primal ancients are really awesome. They're very, 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 very hard to find. But I got beyond lucky and got this. I'm gonna change out that
again?
Secondary.
Really? You know
Yeah.
what? I feel like
I'm
you're doing
hovering
something
over it,
right.
as you can see it. Just glance
You're
at, look
literally
at it.
starting to hurt my feelings at this point.
I mean, just look at it and let it soak into what it is.
No, it's soaked. It's soaked. I mean, I'm soaked in it.
Are you?
Yeah, it's a steaming pile of soak. Right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Yeah.
You also have these artisans that you go to. You build things, do stuff with, and you can also take. So if you got a stat that you really don't like, it's just one stat, and you want to re-roll it. You drop it in here. You pick the stat that you want to re-roll. Now, here's the thing about it: like this thorns damage, I don't really care for it. So basically, if you hit the little question mark right here, it'll show you the different things that you can get. You can get up to 35% extra gold from monsters, thorns damage, chance to stun on hit, which is what I want to go for. Ignores durability loss, where you don't have to, like, if you die, you lose durability. So the chance on stun, because I do more damage to stunned enemies because of a gem that I have, that's what I want to go for. I do more damage than I would with the thorns here, so I'm gonna, as long as you have Death's Breath and some of these materials and some money, you replace the property and it gives you 2 chances of something. Still thorns, I don't want it. I'm gonna replace it again. I can I can reduce the level requirement by 40. That would be beyond crazy. Don't want that. Just keep doing it, but it does cost more and more every once in a while, the more you do it. Nope. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. Seriously, I want to end the stream. Come on.
But
Come on. I just want to stun. Give me the stun.
oh my god.
It's going to take forever. I'm never going to end
I
the
know
stream.
you hate bounties, but my god, the death breath I'm getting from running these is insane.
You do the same with Nephilim Rifts.
I know, but they're so monotonous.
Are they?
Ugh.
I promise you, you can get it. Let me just switch it up and see if it... You kidding me?
just get good aims. Thanks, Metal. I appreciate the input. You're a true friend.
There it is, finally. 5.1% chance to stun on hit. If I can stun the enemy, then and it gives me this, then I actually do more damage to them. Now, once I've done that, I've got to take the gem that I was just leveling up, that you saw me like clicking and leveling up. Where's it at? It's right here, level 85. So basically, with this little cube down here that I told you about earlier that takes a lot of explaining, you have different recipes that you can do. One, you can extract power. Extracting power is you have these legendaries that says dashing strike reduces your damage taken. If you like that and then you have another weapon you want to use and you're like, oh crap, they're both awesome, I want to use both of them, you can extract it here and then you can select it. It'll all form in here, and once you've unlocked it, it'll highlight like this, and you highlight it and select it, and now it gives you that stat as well. So you can double up what you do, which is pretty awesome. You can reforge legendary, you can upgrade a rare item, convert set, remove all kinds of different stuff. This is what we want. We want to augment an ancient, and this is a primal ancient, so it is an ancient. You put that bad boy in there. You put what you're wanting to put on there, which right here it says other 280 dexterity. I want to put more dexterity on there. And then you put a level 85 in here, which means it's going to boost it up 85 times. So you put 3 of whatever gem you want, the item you want in there, and then you do a legendary gem, which is here, and you do an ancient item, which is here, and then you hit transmute. Boom. Now you'll see right there under the crit hit chance, it says 425 plus to dexterity. Boom. And there you go. Now that just increased my dexterity. It's almost just like getting Paragon points. Like here is your Paragon points, where I can put pluses here. Every time I add a point here, it gives me +5 to dexterity. It's the same thing. So it's almost like I just got 85 dexterity points, just magically from this piece here. So it is really, really awesome to augment your stuff, and that's how you get more and more powerful. The next thing I got to do augment is this guy right here, which I've got to make the 3 gems to do that. I'll do that off camera, but and I just continue doing that. Once I get more and more ancients, when I get my ancient pants, I'll do the same thing. And I'll just continue, and I got my shoulders I got to do as well. So I'm going to end it here. I do appreciate everybody hanging out, and I know this stream was super long. I just get caught up in everything. This was a 3-hour stream. Wow. Usually I do 2 hours. So I do appreciate it hanging out. Caleb, thank you so much. If you want to know more, I'll be streaming tomorrow about 11:30 Central Time. So if you want to come hang out, I'll stream it some more, and I'll have more time to explain some more things. And I can go in more detail if you'd like me to. But I don't want to cover too much and you get bored. So I do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. Talk to you guys later.